Welcome back. This is vlog 69. We're at.
Actually, that's fitting.
It is fitting because Jackson's here.
Dude, what?
We're gonna go on our last run of this. Well, Jackson's a special guest, but yes, of this running duo.
Yes, yeah, running duo. Yeah.
But it'll continue in college. Yeah, Mason? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Alright, see you in the first mile. Alright, first mile done. How are we feeling? It's a lot harder than I remembered. We're at Lynbrook now. So, about a quarter of the way done.
Get out of here.
Okay, we finished our run, and now we're at Tasty Pot. How was the run, guys?
It was mostly walk, actually.
Mostly walk and a little
Nice
bobo
little
break.
walk.
But no problem, now we're at Tasty Pot. My first time, and we'll see if it lives up to the hype, Jackson. Okay, see you.
Wait, did you
Okay,
already be
we got food. Huh?
Did you already be real? Because I didn't see.
I'd be real, but my.
Wi-Fi is not-
So what'd you get? What'd you get, Mason?
I got the veggie hot pot. Was healthy veggie hot pot.
Whoa, so healthy. I got lamb, and Jackson got beef.
Yo.
Continue, Nero, what?
Tom.
Good enough.
What?
Okay, guys. I'm gonna put Mason on the spot here.
Okay.
What are your
it has
words
to
of
be an
wisdom?
interview.
This is okay.
What's the question? It has to be more specific than that.
Okay. You know, the transition from high school to college is definitely a challenge for anyone. Anyone, right, Jackson?
For sure.
Yes. So, Mason, what have you learned in your first semester of college? Reflection.
Okay. I
It's
guess
a
I've.
quarter.
Oh yeah, it's quarter.
Thank you, Jackson.
This is too direct.
It's okay.
Um.
Anything on your mind?
I guess I learned how to be more independent
Mm.
because. Okay, actually, let me give you some real advice.
Okay.
This is not deep at all. It's just practical.
No problem.
It's just practical.
Yes.
In the first weeks of college, you should not be staying in your dorm doing nothing. You should be going out and you have to meet people and you have to get their contact information and you have to see them again. Or else you will
Deep sleep?
go deep sleep because
Okay.
that is when everyone makes their friends. And
Okay.
it's very hard to meet people in class who you're actually like connect with.
Mm-hmm.
I was lucky because I met somebody kind of later in the quarter
Mm-hmm.
and we kind of bonded.
Mm.
But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta suck it up, meet the people on your floor, even if they're weird. The guy across the hall from me has a pedo stash. Yeah, and so that was kind of like, I didn't really meet a lot of people on my floor, and my floor is not very social. So you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work to have friends and branch out. And for all these MIDI people, ditch all your MIDI friends when you go to college.
I don't like that advice.
Just kidding.
Like, if they're close friends and.
Okay, if they're close friends, yeah, but don't just hold on to them because you know them is what I'm saying.
So branch out.
That is a mistake, okay? Branch out. In terms of actual wisdom,
Anything.
Take the road less traveled.
shut up. I guess you'll learn a lot of things about yourself because you'll be alone with your thoughts, hopefully. Oh, that's advice. You guys have to think sometimes, you know? Like, you have to set aside time to ponder and to, like, I don't know, journal or whatever. I do
Just
that.
reflect.
Yeah.
Because or else you will not learn. Because
Wow.
I did not think a single thought in the beginning of college. Nothing in my head. Brain empty and smooth brain. Okay.
What?
Smooth brain.
Who came up with that?
So if it's a new time, new experiences. Yes, it's easy to get swept up,
Right.
but sometimes you just have to be alone and you have to sit and you have to think about the person you're becoming and how your environment is shaping you.
Wow.
Because sometimes you'll do things that you're like, oh, this is not aligned with my morals.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying I did any of that. I may or I may
okay, it's
have.
okay.
She didn't
I
have the
may
social
not.
opportunity to do those things.
Don't say that. I may or may not have. But sometimes you gotta check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Whoa,
Also-
that's a good one.
No,
That's
it's
a good
not. No,
one.
it's not. Also, make sure you have a concrete New Year's resolution and follow through with it.
And may I ask, what is your New Year's resolution?
That's a personal question.
fine.
Allison, that's a very personal.
Okay. If you okay. You kid?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
One of them is to expand my vocabulary. So,
Mm.
when I read a book and I don't know a word, I look it up and then I put it in my notes app.
Oh.
Yeah, so then I go over it and look, it's already so full.
Whoa,
See,
what the
I
heck?
read it so
It's been 7
much.
days.
I read it so much, yeah.
Wow.
And so that's
Wow.
another thing.
Wow.
Read actual books.
Mm.
Get on my thinking, pondering grind. He doesn't read. But yeah, that's my advice.
Wow.
Don't do things you regret. Oh my god, I just got an accent. Don't do things you regret. Yeah, so just think. That's my advice. Think, ponder. Pondering in 2023.
Amen. Wow. That's a good
Not
one.
thinking and not being yourself or true to your values, that is out.
Wow. She's a grown woman, huh? Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, and
interview over.
Wait, last question. What would you tell your senior Mason? No. What would you tell your future self?
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a
future
good one.
self?
Mm.
Future self, okay. So, funny story. I went to the temple. And while I was at the temple, the monk was giving me advice. And he said, Mason, the reason why you had such a crappy fall semester is because you're paying off bad karma that you have accumulated in your past life. Or, I don't know, when I was like 10 or something.
Oh.
So, my advice, you just gotta push through.
Okay.
I hope, future Mason, I hope you've paid your debt of your karmic debt, I guess. He said it would last up to like 3 years. But yeah, I hope, you're more creative. You're actually writing, you're in a better place. I don't know. I hope you're just not a loser out of your flop era.
Oh. No, you won't. Don't worry.
Anyway.
At least in 3 years you won't. So.
Yeah, 3 years
no
my karma
worries.
will be done.
Yes.
Cut.
Good. Any last words, Jackson?
He's gonna stop for 20 minutes. He's gonna
No,
talk for
I
20
think I think the thing on thinking was big.
Was what?
The
Like
thing on
thinking and reflecting
Reflection.
Yeah.
on how the present stands in relation to the past and the future.
Actually, this guy always about the present and past and the future.
Yeah. Also, don't mock Asian accents. It's a problem.
Game over.
Yeah,
We're
that's
done.
what
We're
you
done. Oh. All right. Workout done. It was a little easier than yesterday. Still fighting for my life, but no problem. Tomorrow is the last day of training before school starts. But I'd say today was the last hard set, which is good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm filming in a semi-audio proof room. Look cool. So hopefully the audio quality is better here. And I hope you guys got some value out of Mason's words of wisdom. I've always looked up to her. She has been my mentor since I could ever remember. I think, we were friends since I was 8 and she was 9, I think. So we're pushing, what is that, 9 years? That's crazy. And Mason, I just wanted to take some time to say thank you. Thank you for being my mentor, and just guiding me through, so many steps in life. Ever since, what grade was I in? I think 3rd, 4th grade. Maybe, I don't remember, but ever since, Challenger, and then Santa Clara, and MIDI, you've quite literally been in every step of the way of my childhood. And yeah, I just thank you so much for guiding me through all the hardships and just teaching me so many lessons. Your wisdom is unmatched, and that's why I'm so happy that you dropped some wisdom today. And yeah, and thank you so much for being a supporter of this vlog. You really have motivated me so much in terms of growing myself mentally, growing myself emotionally, and just learning to reflect more, learning to, push myself creatively, intellectually. And yeah, I'm just incredibly grateful to have that in my life. And a huge reason why I started this vlog was because of you and Jackson, and just teaching me to reflect. So yes, thank you. And just a quick side note, I know the transition to college was hard, and fingers crossed all your bad karma is gone for second quarter. But I distinctly remember this, and this was almost 5 years ago, when it was like after a practice, after we were bottle flipping for an hour in the shower, and I was like, yeah, I moved to a new school. I moved to Valley Christian. I moved to a new school. I have no friends. What do I do? And you were just like, just be a social butterfly. It's not going to hurt. Just make new friends. Don't think about it and just go for it. And I took that to heart. And I think it really changes the way that I viewed making connections, I guess. I don't know. Just like getting out of my head and just being as cordial as possible. So, Mason, I strongly suggest you take past Mason's advice and carry that into your second semester. So, yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you, Mason, for being you. And I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. What am I going to do tomorrow? Probably just swim practice. Probably another underwater vlog. And maybe we'll do something fun after. I don't know. I need to start getting back into the habit of working, and I kind of miss it a little bit, which sounds really weird to say. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Mason, I know you're watching this. I will be calling you every single week, and I'll be like, did you run? I'll ask you a couple things. Did you run? Did you make a new friend? And how are you doing? And that's it. Okay? All right. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great one. Have a great weekend. It's going to be my last weekend of my winter break. But it's okay. But yeah. All right. Have a good one. Bye.